The WNBA has been nothing short of electric lately, and the headlines are buzzing with historic achievements, emotional surprises, tough controversies, and inspiring comebacks. Today, we're diving deep into 10 of the biggest stories shaking up the league, stories that showcase greatness on the court, resilience off of it, and the kind of drama that keeps fans glued to every moment. So sit back, because what's happening in women's basketball right now is something you absolutely can't afford to miss. Let's start with the crown jewel of the week, A'ja Wilson. The Las Vegas Aces superstar has done what no one in league history has ever accomplished. She's now the first player to win 4 WNBA MVP awards. 4. That's not just dominance, that's rewriting the definition of greatness. For years, Wilson has been the heartbeat of the Aces, blending power, skill, leadership, and sheer determination into a package that no defense has figured out how to contain. And now, with this latest MVP, she has carved her name into the history books forever. Think about it. Every time she steps on the floor, you're witnessing history in real time. What makes this moment even more special is the outpouring of respect from across the sports world. LeBron James himself gave her a standing ovation from afar, calling attention to her milestone as a moment that transcends the WNBA. When an NBA icon, a global superstar like LeBron, takes the time to highlight your accomplishment, it tells you just how much impact you've had on the game at large. Wilson isn't just dominating her league. She's forcing the entire basketball community to take notice and acknowledge her as one of the best players in the world, period. And if that wasn't emotional enough, A'ja's MVP ceremony gave us another unforgettable moment. As she stood in front of fans, teammates, and cameras, none other than Miami Heat star Bam Adebayo, her longtime partner, appeared with a surprise gesture that brought tears to her eyes. It wasn't about stats, trophies, or titles in that instant. It was about love, respect, and the personal sacrifices that go hand in hand with chasing greatness. For Wilson, this MVP wasn't just an individual milestone. It was a shared triumph with those who've supported her journey from the beginning. Fans watching couldn't help but feel that raw humanity behind the headlines. But while Wilson's story is one of celebration, another headline sparked debate and controversy. Caitlin Clark, the rookie phenom who's been sidelined with a season-ending groin injury, found herself slapped with a $200 fine for criticizing referees on social media. Yes, even while injured, Clark's competitive fire is impossible to silence. The fine may be small, but it opened up big conversations. Should players be penalized for speaking their minds about officiating, especially when emotions run high? Some argue Clark's passion is exactly what the league needs, while others say rules are rules. Either way, it's clear that even from the sidelines, Clark's voice carries weight, and every move she makes becomes a flashpoint for debate. Moving from controversy to recognition, Atlanta Dream, forward. Naz Hillmon grabbed the spotlight by winning the 2025 Sixth Player of the Year award. Hillmon has been that spark off the bench every coach dreams about, the player who changes the energy of the game the second she checks in. Her rebounding tenacity and hustle plays often tilt momentum, and this award is proof that her impact has not gone unnoticed. But not everyone is in agreement. Some fans and analysts have argued that Natisha Hiedeman, who fit the more traditional definition of a reserve guard, deserved the honor instead. That debate speaks to a bigger question about what it really means to be a sixth player. Is it about numbers, minutes, or the way you flip a game on its head? Meanwhile, the Indiana Fever have lit up the playoffs with a statement performance in their semifinal opener against the Las Vegas Aces. Behind an explosive 34-point showcase from Kelsey Mitchell, the Fever stunned the defending champions with an 89-73 victory. Mitchell's confidence was off the charts. Step-back threes, fearless drives, clutch buckets. She delivered it all. For a team that has been steadily building momentum with young stars and gritty veterans, this wasn't just a win. It was a declaration that the Fever are no longer just a rebuilding project. They are here to challenge for the crown, and they are doing it in the most emphatic way possible. At the same time, the Minnesota Lynx have been making headlines both on and off the court. On the hardwood, their playoff push has showcased discipline, chemistry, and the kind of grit that defines championship teams. But off the court, the Lynx players have also caught attention for their fashion and flair, turning the tunnel walk into a runway. From bold streetwear to elegant fits, these women are proving that basketball isn't just about buckets. It's about culture, expression, and showing the world that athletes can dominate in every lane. The Lynx are giving fans a show before tip-off even begins, and the vibes are resonating with younger audiences who crave both performance and personality from their idols. Then there's a story that hits a little deeper than wins and losses. Candace Parker, one of the greatest to ever play the game, recently shared heartfelt advice to younger generations. Her message was simple but powerful: embrace failure. Parker reminded us all that success isn't built on perfection. It's built on the lessons learned when things don't go your way. For young athletes watching, Parker's wisdom is a guiding light, a reminder that the road to greatness is paved with stumbles, but those stumbles are what make the victories taste even sweeter. Coming from a legend who's faced it all, those words carry unmatched weight. And speaking of resilience, Cheyenne Parker-Tyus gave us one of the most inspiring moments of the season. Just 2 months after giving birth to her second child, she made her return to the WNBA court. 2 months. That's not just a comeback. That's a testament to strength, determination, and the unbreakable will of women athletes who refuse to be defined by limitations. Her return isn't just about basketball. It's about motherhood, about breaking stereotypes, and about showing the world what's possible when passion meets perseverance. Fans watching her step back onto the court saw more than a player. They saw a symbol of hope, courage, and dedication. Put all these stories together, and what you get is a league at the peak of its drama, passion, and excitement. From Wilson's historic MVP run and emotional celebrations, to Clark's fiery controversy, to Hillmon's sixth player honor and Mitchell's playoff explosion, the action is relentless. Layer in the Lynx's off-court swagger, Parker's life lessons, and Cheyenne Parker-Tyus's inspirational comeback, and the WNBA right now feels bigger than ever. These aren't just basketball updates. They're human stories of triumph, tension, and transformation. And that's why fans can't stop watching, can't stop debating, can't stop caring. Because the WNBA isn't just about who wins the next game. It's about legacy. It's about culture. It's about women pushing boundaries, smashing ceilings, and writing stories that demand to be told. So as we keep following the journey of these athletes and teams, one thing is certain: the league is not slowing down anytime soon. If anything, the WNBA is heating up in ways we've never seen before. And if you're not paying attention yet, you're about to miss some of the most unforgettable chapters in basketball history.